on achète aujourd'hui. Carrière, c'est ici.
Now let's take a look at some of the rest of the action tonight in the NHL. The Sharks took to the ice to lock up with the Kings. San Jose presented all sorts of problems matchup-wise in the defensive zone, and they pick up the shutout victory. You can thank the rookie for his goal that helped to contribute in the victory. Here's how it played out. Here's a chance in front for the rookie. Scores! Oh, the freshman gets it done! With this one in the books, there's a few other final scores we'll get you caught up on at this time. The Maple Leafs were looking to steal 2 against the Ducks. Toronto too much to handle in the shootout as they come away with the win. The Senators battled it out against the Penguins. Pittsburgh put up a strong fight, and they do enough to get the win. All right, at this time, let's get you caught up on all the action on the ice tonight. The Stars had their hands full with the Kraken. Seattle took this one in a shootout as they get the extra point. The Flames took to the road to match up with the Avalanche. Colorado pummeled the opposition with a strong offensive output. The Preds were hoping to come up with 2 points on the road against the Flyers. Philadelphia turned it up a notch in their own end, putting on a brilliant lockdown defensive performance in the shutout victory. The story on the ice continues in a moment.
On va faire ça.
San Jose's got the advantage, having won the last contest in this rivalry. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Ducks start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Solid check to slow them down.
Shot! Yeah!
And the road team quickly gets on the board, and this place got quiet quick.
Well, it's always tough when you're on the road, James, but when you get off to a good start, you're prepared, and you turn the momentum, it's all in your favor.
Let's go.
You gotta love those teammates that just continually perform in those big games, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, the pressure is on. They deliver. I mean, just look at the stat sheet. He is a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James. And you know that there's a level of urgency to his game. He brings everyone around him, and they rally towards the fight.
Sends it quickly to Couture.
Shot.
Oh, catches him in the open ice. And a great save. San Jose's been rewarded early in this one by putting lots of pucks on net. The Sharks take possession off the faceoff. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. And that's broken up. San Jose's got a hold of the puck now. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck.
Shot! Yeah!
What an opportunity, and delivers!
I really like the way they move the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
Lots of time left in this period. San Jose's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Up along the wing. Into the middle of the neutral zone. And he gets in front of that. On the backhand. Long game in front. That's broken up. Yamamoto starts to the side. Brings the bell off the post. Into the offensive end right up the middle. Sends it over to Addison. Trying to shake the defender.
Oh, come on. C'est quoi cette merde? C'est quoi cette merde?
Broken up in the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Sharks gain possession in their own end. He's got a step. What a save. That's how you do it.
That's a great save by the goaltender. Really.
They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep bugging away here and not get complacent.
The Sharks have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. Couture's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here.
Yeah.
Right on target. Wow.
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it, James? That shot goes top cheese and just knocks the bottle off the top of the net. It's bottle pops.
Spaghetti.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Sharks have added to their lead. They're now up by 4. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Couture's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Dishes it
Come on.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Handles the pass from the right wing. Shot off a stick. Anaheim's got it from behind the net. Picked up along the boards by McTavish. He looks deep to Yamamoto.
Addison's back in the play after grabbing a new stick from the bench. I mean, man, these things snap in half.
The Ducks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, we'll feel that one.
Fowler's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
Scooped up along the wall by Couture. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Fowler. And he slides it quickly to Strome. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Sends a pass over. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Bruda's got the puck, and it sounds like he might be the city's most wanted man right now.
Oh, he's wanted after causing that injury last game, James.
Yeah.
And beyond them being rival opponents, you never like to see that kind of play.
Anaheim's got the puck against the boards. And that's off a stick. Shuts him down.
That's not a header in soccer, but is a shot off the mask. Either way, it's a save. Eklund's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Trying to gain a step. What a stop on the breakaway. San Jose's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. Anaheim's won the defensive zone draw. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there's no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Takes the feed from the wing. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And now he moves it quickly to Yamamoto.
Oh, come on.
Cuts him with nothing on the play. That's a textbook save by San.
Oh, c'était quoi ce tir? C'était quoi ce tir? What?
The Sharks have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it.
Shot!
Couture's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because that's what earlier.
Fine.
You gotta sense this was coming.
That's a dangerous play, James, and you can't have any of that in the game, in particular when you're the one who's just received it. You got a player down, he's injured, you knew that was going to be answered for.
Comes to an end finally.
Well, it's predictable because there's history between these two teams, James. Fans, they circle the date in the calendar, and this is what they expected.
Both teams had a chance for a little reset as they step in for the face-off. The Ducks get a hold of the puck off the draw.
Hop là. Bon, hop là.
And he slides it quickly to Arvidsson. San Jose's offense is shining bright tonight. Everything they put on net seems to find the back of it. And they lead it late in the first. Puck grab by Addison. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Late goings of this period. San Jose's been the better team, and the scoreboard reflects it. They lead it 4-0. The Ducks get a hold of the draw. Gains the zone through center. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Sensational stop by Samsonov. Oh, what a hit against the boards.
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Sends it over to Dossier. The Sharks gain possession along the wall.
Ah, come on.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
When you're the culprit and you're going to the box for the second time in one period, you recognize that you've also compromised your team here. It's a team sport, and man, they're not happy right now.
Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. The Sharks are back to even strength here.
Well, the power play had a ton of ozone possession time, but it was all perimeter. They didn't find ways to move the coverage. It was easy as a PKU to just stand in that box formation and not move. You have to find ways to create some motion and pull the coverage outside the dots.
Cheryl, give me a sense of this conversation on the bench right now with the coach and rookie.
Well, the coach wants to give the rookie confidence to continue to be creative, but you also have to remind the player, the youngster, that you want to make sure that you are safe with the puck, that you're defensively responsible. And I think this is a real key of recognizing the time of the game and managing it accordingly.
The Ducks start with the puck in the run.
Yeah!
And they score! The pylon continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you there and not having you can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. Here's a shot. The Knights have got all of it. Stuffs them again.
What a great job of tracking the puck, not 1 but 2 consecutive saves.
The Sharks have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. Couture's won the face-off. Here we go from the... I'm not surprised at all, Fox.
Gloves are off.
Yeah, your rival teams going head-to-head. You know what's on the line. The bragging rights and the W, toe-to-toe, every single time.
Crowd on their feet. This is what they wanted to see these two rivals do.
That's what rivals do. They create energy, and there's a lot of physicality, and it's been right from the puck drop, and it certainly was exemplified there, that fight.
Action set to resume here after what was a wild couple of minutes on the ice there. San Jose's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. The Sharks win it. Oh, what a clutch save by Samsonov.
Yamamoto's back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and it's certainly appreciated to have a physical element to your game. You know his teammates certainly appreciate it, but man, you got to find a way to generate offense, and the only way you can is when you're on the ice.
The Ducks take possession off the faceoff. Now a quick pass to Jones. Reaches out and uses the stick. Moves it to Ferraro. And it's a quick pass to Couture. There's a shot. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Oh, it stops again.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Quick pass to Addison. Grabs control of it at the point. And he slides it quickly to Ferraro. Nice hit on the play there. Steps into it.
Shot. Yeah.
There's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will. story of the game. Just look at the coach's reaction. This is frustration that is just building layers on top of itself. And the coach doesn't know how to react at this time because his team's just not answering the call. Anything he does, he gets tuned out.
San Jose's crossed the line and on the attack. Quick shot! Breaks it up with the hook.
McTavish is fighting for an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Good stand-up hit on the play. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to McTavish. Can't keep a hold of it. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, the double G, the great glove. Gibson's going to hang on for a whistle.
McTavish is finding a way to limp himself back to the bench here and finish his shift, but man, it's been a tough one. He got injured somewhere in the midst of it, showing a lot of heart and passion here as he's committed to staying on the ice for his team.
San Jose's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. The Sharks win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Gibson's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
And he pops it up with the pass. That opportunity's rejected. And they're not going to stand for this here, Cheryl.
No, I mean, you see that injury, and it's a dangerous play. And so as a teammate, you come in and you want to defend your teammate that's injured now. You have to do it, James. There's no place in the game for that.
Tonight has been the furthest thing from a hockey game in most minds, it seems.
Well, there's been a lot of physicality and a lot of energy with those fights, James, but now there's no rhythm because the game keeps stopping because of it. The Ducks clearly win that fight, and now they have to build on the momentum that it's created. You can play physical, you can play fast, but what you do after a fight is really important.
All right, both teams back at the face-off circle after the dust finally settles on that Donnybrook. Hyden's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Ferrero's got the puck in his own zone. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. There's an injection of energy with that hit.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on.
Sensitive threat. And that goes on the stick and off target. Picked up along the wall by Carlson.
Where is she?
The Sharks scoop it up along the boards. Oh, it's some smooth skating to lose the defender there.
Let's go.
Oh, my goodness, that might be the play of the night.
We think that he's got a couple inches of space. He looks at it like he's got a couple feet here, James. It's so impressive to see what a little time and space these creative players can do. He's such an entertaining player to watch. He is known for these types of plays. This trick shot, I mean, you never know where it's going to come from because he is just magic when that puck is on his stick.
Well, the rookie coming back to the bench and looks like getting a little pat on the back from the coach here, Cheryl. A little love.
Positive vibes all the way around, James, and I really like the fact that the coach went up to the rookie and said, hey, listen, great job, because earlier in the conversation, there was an expectation. The coach asked him to get out there and do something specific, and he answered the call, and that's easier said than done. I mean, you're a young player, you're nervous, you want to make sure that you execute exactly the way the coach does, and sometimes you can hesitate. So a great job gets rewarded on the bench.
And he slides it quickly to Lyman. Just gets enough to keep it out. The Ducks are across the line and into the offensive end. Angles it over to Arvidsson.
Coach's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
San Jose is looking to break out. The Ducks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone.
Just another.
Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop by Talbot. All alone.
Oh, come on.
Oh, and that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, play
Shot.
with a breakaway.
So,
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
San Jose's been just crushing it in the offensive zone, but it starts the defensive end too, Cheryl.
Yeah, as a former defender, I'd say it always starts there. I mean, it's got to be 200 feet in a complete game, and when you look down this lineup and you look on the ice, it starts right from the goaltender and works its way all through the offensive zone.
And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Sharks have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Works it across to Strome. Nice feed at center, moves him ahead now. Oh, what a save by Talbot. Both sides digging into that puck along the wall.
Zegras is creating a ton of energy out there because of his drive and compete level. I mean, he is off balance, stumbling, and still manages to find the puck and get it to the net. This creates a scoring chance. Yeah, it doesn't go in, but what it does is it creates energy for his entire team if they build momentum.
Can't make the play. The puck leaves the zone. Puck picked up by Ruda. And now it's grabbed by Couture. Puck moved over to Ashley. Turns it away on the slot shot. Referee signals penalty. And back down the hatches. Here we go.
Well, his teammate is injured, and he's stepping in to defend him. He didn't like it at all. Thinks it's dirty play.
Physicality, fisticuffs, scream it. It's been nonstop tonight, Cheryl.
This game has it all. It also has tempers flaring because when rivals go head-to-head, each one wants to win. They can almost taste it, willing to do anything for it, a reason why there's been multiple fights.
And they'll roll the power play unit right back out.
So much time available for the power play on this 5-minute major. You have to move the puck around. You have to move the coverage outside of the middle, but you have to be urgent. You want to take advantage. No one's getting out of the box.
Takes a shot, and that caroms off a body in the lane. Slides it diagonally to Zetterlund. And comes off empty.
The real skill is to be accurate and have a heavy shot, and right now it's just a heavy one that whistles wide.
Handles the puck. The Sharks gain possession of the defensive zone. Penalty coming up here.
With that last call, the coach wants an explanation, but he is absolutely irate right now. He better be careful he doesn't get ejected.
score goal. बता दी मुझे.
Big opportunity here for them. They'll have plenty of time to work this 5-on-3.
With all this time on the 5-on-3, yes, you can be more patient, but you don't want to get lulled to sleep on the outside. You have to move the coverage a little bit outside of the middle of the ice to be able to open up those lanes and execute.
Goes through to the crease, to the high zone.
Gibson's all over that shot, makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
And the puck's cleared away. Takes the pass. Fires it. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Anaheim's got the puck at the defensive end. Receives the pass. Here's a short pass to Strome. Stones him in front.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner.
Minchukov's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is that tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to an end.
I mean, how many more times can you hit the back of the net? I mean, he was so dialed in. Sometimes when it's working, it's just working, James.
Busy night of action on the ice. Let's take a look at some of the finals that are in from tonight. The Sharks were hoping to take a bite out of the Ducks. San Jose played brilliant defensively, and they pick up the shutout win. And the Kid, one of the catalysts in driving home the offense in this one, scoring, and here's how it sounded. All right, inside the offensive end, they work it around. Here's a chance for scores! Oh my, the rookie making his mark in this one, scoring. Elsewhere on the ice tonight, the Panthers were hoping to play spoiler against the Canadiens. Florida totals the opposition with a big offensive night. All right, lots of wild happenings on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of the scores of what went down. The Cats were in a dogfight on the road up against the Maple Leafs. Toronto proves to be a little too much on this night, and they pick up the 2 points. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Oilers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Oh, he caught him!
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Grabbed along the boards by Ekman. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Blocked in front. The Oilers gain possession. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Here they come on the attack.
Oh my god, the Jason Foley Oilers.
On the rebound, he pops it.
Connor McDavid. I want McDavid.
The Oilers are off to about as perfect a start that you could ask for.
Anytime you're on the road in that pregame, right before you step on the ice, you're talking about dictating the pace, sending a message, and getting off to a hot start. You can't get off to a better one than that.
Loses the coverage there. Picked off by Hyman. Directed over to Kane. Edmonton's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Big time stop there.
Blackwood's made a really nice save, and it's great timing as well here, James. Anytime you're trailing in the first period, you know you got runway left, and with a goaltender like him, you know that you can come back, especially after that last performance where he had a shutout.
Puck scooped up by Nurse. And some textbook body contact there. Oh, look at this. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Nurse. The Oilers take it across the blue line. Fires it into the offensive zone. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
10.
Lots of time left in this period. The Oilers lead it 1-0. The Sharks come up with a defensive zone draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
And a great save.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the small area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And that was read perfectly. What a play by Zadina. Skinner's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, it's part of their mental preparation as a goaltender. Even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and he makes a nice cover.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame, the Oilers have taken a 1-0 lead. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Poked away by Carrier. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Puck gets loose. We'll get some flow again here. They gain the zone from the left side. Now a quick pass to Okoso. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Oilers continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Gives them nothing in front.
I'm not sure if he just got the wind knocked out of him, James, after that enormous hit, or whether there's an injury. But either way, he is really struggling to get back to the bench.
Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Quick feed to McDavid. Scoops up the puck now. The Oilers have it now. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly, no time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
And now it's over to Hyman.
McDavid's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Slides it across to Costin. Slides it quickly to Couture. Here's a shot. Fantastic save.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over him.
See this one coming, Cheryl.
Yeah, and you hate to see this, James. A player down, never the look you want, but you also know that it has to be responded for. There has to be action when a guy's on the ice.
And there's the winning blow.
Did he ever connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up.
Fair to say that was a rather spirited affair on the ice. Looks like both teams have cooled their jets. And here's the upcoming face-off. The Oilers lead it here late this first period. McLeod's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Trying to get back on the attack now. Taken by Couture. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Quick pass across to McLeod. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, and that's just wide. A beautiful opportunity right in front.
Well, a grade A opportunity because you pay the price to get to the middle of the ice.
Yeah! Sure.
Sheer confidence to pull that off, Cheryl.
Know that these players work on this in practice all the time, and you have to have patience to be able to execute this one to get it by the pad with the one hand. It really isn't easy to pull this deke off, James. When you move it to the forehand, you got to outweight the goaltender, and they're so athletic today that they can move across the crease so fast. But he does a fabulous job with great patience and buries it.
Here in the late goings of the period, San Jose's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Scrum along the boards. The Sharks have it against the wall. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Skinner.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. San Jose's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone.
这是这人真的不是，
Still holds on to the puck.
不要自己。
Puts the puck in. The Sharks gain control of the puck.
看我，
And it's a quick. He's got a step.
对对。
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he makes and is able to bury in the back of the net. Well, it looks like they've reset the table. I mean, didn't get the start that they wanted, found themselves behind the 8-ball, but it's amazing, James. It's an old cliche, but the game is never over until it's over.
Slides it over with pace to Yamamoto. And the puck's knocked loose. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Can't hang
Come on,
to
自
that.
己赛，
Whistle blows, stopping the
自己
play.
不行，
That's
自
his
己赛。
second penalty this period, James. He's got to reset emotionally and find a way to focus in on staying disciplined.
And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long.
Don't forget to check out our top 10 moments in hockey history. You can find it on our website.
Second period set to get underway. The Oilers go right back at it on the power play here and win the draw to start the frame. Pass to Granlund. San Jose's penalty killers get their man out of the box.
Specialty teams are so huge in any game, James, especially when it's tied. You don't want to fall behind and have discipline discipline really be a factor in the game.
Moves it to Kane. Lowers the boom with that hit. The Sharks gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Passes it over to Granlund.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
Tries to get it to Kane. Yeah, they're going to fight here.
There's been an edge all game and a chip on the shoulder, and it results in a player down. Anytime a player's down, you know that you're going to have your teammates back. This was going to happen either way.
And that'll do
Yeah.
it for that one.
Gotta know who you're fighting, and he landed a perfect one right there and took him down. After a fight, the heart rate is elevated, you're sweating, you're exhausted, and now it's time to cool off, simmer, reset your emotions so you can get back out there and play after you sit your 5.
They've got the debris all cleared up off the ice, and both teams step in for the face-off. Slides the puck across to Holloway. Edmonton's on the attack. Big-time stop.
Blackwood's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Save made by the goalie.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Come
Well,
on.
the officials aren't going to let this go on, James. There's going to be coincidental calls here. No harm, no foul, though. Both of them are going to the box.
Edmonton's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he sidesteps the check all alone. Stopped on that breakaway.
Well, the shooter gets in tight here, James, and guess what? The goaltender, he does not fight on the first fake, and that allows him to make the save.
Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Oh, save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Shot.
And that goes off the post and out.
San Jose's been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe, but this game is close. And get another one, they can get right back in it.
Battle along the boards. Taken along the wall by Couture. Here we go. Look at this here. Really apart the squeeze down the offensive end.
Oh, come on.
Back stops locked in here. That's picked up by the D. There's a collision.
Come on.
And they
Ginger.
skated
Just
out
a
of
bit
the danger
business.
zone. Henrique's crossed the line and gained the zone. Big time play right there. Moves it over to Granlund. Tries it to the crease.
Yeah.
That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they've created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts. Well, he does a great job of getting to position, net front, James, and then with a quick flick of the wrist, he buries it.
Tosses it to Eklund. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Edmonton's moving it into the offensive end. Shot! Comes up with the stop. Quick feed to Yamamoto. Tries to the crease. Off the post.
The Sharks are still at even here. They had an opportunity to go up by one, but unfortunately they hit the pipe again.
A very excitable coach right now in the ear of the rookie. Any thoughts on what's being said? Because I'm sure you've been on both those ends of that conversation.
Yeah, I've certainly taken my fair share of penalties, stick infractions at that, James. And you know that the coach is not happy right now. You got to be disciplined, especially when you're a rookie. You got to pick your spots to be aggressive, but you can't put yourself in vulnerable spots. You keep taking minor penalties, you're going to find your butt on the bench.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the control of the puck. And now he moves it to Hyman. Sends the pass over. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all put in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. That's incredible save, James.
Here's a chance. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Here in the back half of this period, it's all tied up.
Yes.
Tries to feed it over to Eklund. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Yes.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
And a good read to get possession there with the two centermen tabled up. And he hangs on to the puck. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Here in the later stages of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Slides it on over to Bushnevich. And he slides it quickly to Hyman. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. San Jose's got a hold of the puck now. Takes the feed. Quick shot. How did he stop that one?
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Officials are set. Players seem ready to get this thing back underway. McDavid's won it in their own end. Directs it on over to Hyman.
Blocked it out.
And here comes the physical response.
Well, and this is in response of a dangerous hit, and now one of your players is injured, James. It's really important that you stand up, you stick up, and you defend in this situation.
Here we go. And drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed in a tough one on the other end.
Well, looks like the officials have got all the debris off the ice, and we're back to getting some hockey going again. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Angles it over to Eklund. Great pressure with the stick. And now he moves it quickly to McLeod. Looking to make something happen on the boards. Gains the zone along the right wall. Moves it to the net. Scores! What a finish on the play.
That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all around you that are going to come and close.
The Sharks win the draw. And he slides it quickly to Addison. He says, let's get physical on that play. Oh, another hit. Yeah, here we go. They didn't like that one bit.
They didn't like it because it was dangerous. And you can't have that in the game, James. And this fight is sort of a policing, if you will, of the game. And that's why they've dropped the gloves.
Did they find his tooth? I don't know if they did, but nevertheless, both teams lining up for the faceoff. The Oilers win the draw here in the neutral zone. Across the line from center.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James. And one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Oh, slick work with the glove by Skinner. Seattle's up next on this homestand, and this should be a fun one. A few tickets still remain for this one. You know we'll be here. Hope to see you as well. Nugent Hopkins wins the faceoff. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. Getting a little
Oh, come
physical
on.
there with that collision. And they're going to go here.
Well, they're going to answer the call because of that hit to their star player, James. And when you do this, you also garner chemistry within your lineup. You got to stand up for your teammates.
Oh, I know a lot of people love watching these, but hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking that last punch. It was decisive, and he went down hard. The Sharks keeping their fan base in this game, and anytime there's a fight, you can feel the energy in the building, especially when you're the home team. It's electric in here.
Works it across to Couture. From the left side, takes it to center. Bouchard's moving the puck through his own zone. Can't keep it rid of it.
Oh, come on.
How upbeat when it goes off the inside post.
Yeah, that was it.
San Jose's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. The Sharks win the draw. They go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Skinner's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Getting into the later stages of this period, we've got a 5-4 game. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Oh, he blocked him!
Oh, that's gotta feel terrible. Oh, that's
Ah,
gotta be a
yeah,
call,
no,
James.
no,
That's
no,
actually
no.
a penalty.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Oh, yes, already.
Critical time of the game, late in the third period. I used to love this as a peak here. You have one goal lead, and it's your job to protect it.
And it is all over with this one. After this one, Parker, can we call this a heater now?
We can call it a heater, and anytime you're in the win column, multiple games.
Last night as we were joined on the line by Ray Ferraro, I mean, that's a big-time effort all around, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, as you get late in the year, especially a year like this where you can't quite make out what the team is. Are they good or bad, or are they somewhere in between? It seems like that's where they are. So those points are big. And, they got a boost from the rookie last night who has had a really good year for them. And, he combines to get on the board a couple of times. I like the way that he impacted the game last night.
Can't even imagine where they'd be without him. All right, we'll be back and forth.
Oh.
Great night to be on the couch and watching hockey.
Ciao tout le monde. Peace.